It's tennis fever in New York City as the 2024 U.S. Open starts Monday, August 26th at the USTA Billie Jean King National Tennis Center near that ballpark.
That ballpark.
I've heard of it. I've heard of it. Yeah. Both of these.
Only been a few times.
Just a few times. Most of these professional athletes picked up their first racket between the ages of 3 and 10 years old.
Oh, I keep telling my son he's starting late. You know, we got to get in it. Gosh. One organization, the NYJTL Cary Leeds Center for Tennis and Learning, has been helping New York underserved youths learn to play tennis and compete in matches for the last 50 years.
Wow.
That's something.
Yeah.
Joining us to tell us all about the NYJTL is the Director of Junior Programming, Jessica DeLucas. Tell us, thank you so much for being here. First, tell us what it's all about. What should kids know when they want to get into this program?
Thank you so much for having us. So yeah, as you mentioned, Arthur Ashe founded NYJTL 50 years ago, and ever since we've been educating kids on and off the court, you know, building their character, as Arthur Ashe said, so that they can have a lifetime of success on and off the court. What do kids need to know? We have everything they need. So basically we serve underserved communities, free tennis lessons, free after-school programs, and all they need is just to come, bring their energy. We have rackets, we have balls, we have everything they need to start learning tennis.
I love this. And you mentioned that when it was founded, it's not just about playing tennis, but there's an educational component to it, and you mentioned after-school programs. Why that? Why is it important that the two go hand in hand?
Well, both things are super important for the development of kids. You know, when a kid plays tennis, they do better at school. When they do other sports too, but we believe that tennis is a very good sport for kids to excel at school. They become more independent, they become more resilient, they learn to be disciplined from an early age, and this is an individual sport, so they learn to speak for themselves, and yeah.
What I love about tennis is it's a sport that you can take with you into your senior years, well into your senior years, and the mental game of it all is so thrilling to me. How old is a good age to get your kids into this program?
Well, I would say that there's not a specific age. They can start at as early as 3, 4 years old, and then we have programs for all ages. So it doesn't matter how old you are, how young you are, there's a place for you at Cary Leeds and the NYJTL organization.
Oh, really quickly, we have to talk about these balls.
Exactly. So, as I said, there's no specific age, but what we found is that using different pressure balls, kids learn faster. So, for example, this is a regular tennis ball.
Sure.
The bounce is
Bounce
super
it up
high.
here so we can see.
Here.
Yeah.
So these are the balls that the U.S. Open players are playing with.
So Coco Gauff is using something with that bounce and...
Correct.
Wow.
This is the regular bounce. Now we have 3 other types of balls. The red balls, which are bigger and have about 25% of the total pressure of a regular ball. So they bounce a lot lower. They're a lot easier.
It's a Tom Brady ball. It's deflated.
Pretty much. Yeah, so it's a lot easier for the smaller kids to contact the ball.
Right.
Technically, if we get into the technical aspect, we always say that you need to contact the ball between your hip and your shoulders, not too high, not too low. So imagine a little kid with the regular
They'd be all
ball.
over the place and get frustrated.
Over there.
Right.
Exactly. So to make it easier, more fun, after the red ball, then goes the orange ball, which is about 50% pressure, and then the green ball for 9, 10 years old, usually.
Great.
And I like it has this little circle, so that's where you got to hit it. I told you I just took my 3rd tennis lesson. I'm ready for you to take.
See your stuff.
I'm ready for you to take me on the circuit.
Let's go. Let's go.
Wait, you brought some tennis players.
Yeah,
Can we go check
I brought
it out?
2 of our players from our Scholar Athlete program.
Callie's going to be the line judge. She's going to be the chair ump. I'll take this side. You want to take that side?
Of course. Why don't you take this
Who do I have here? What's your name?
My name is Claire V.
Clara V. And how old are you?
I'm 16 years old.
Okay. How long have you been playing tennis?
I've been playing for almost 10 years.
Almost 10 years? Oh, boy. Well, then good. You just be my coach.
Okay.
Who do we have over here?
I'm Lachey.
Hi, Lachey. How old are you?
I'm 14 years old.
How long have you been playing?
7 years.
7 years. Well, Lachey, what do you love most about playing tennis?
I love like my mental, like when I'm playing it, I don't get like, I used to get like really sad when I was playing it, but now I'm like getting better and mental and like being like a better person when I'm playing like outside of the court and on the court too.
I love her. Hello. Yes.
Wow. What about you, Claire V?
I love like the individuality of the sport and me being able to play singles and like know that I'm in control of what happens during the point and everything like that.
Okay. I understand you got to watch Coco Gauff yesterday?
Yeah.
You did. Well, hello. How'd she do?
She did very well. She's like a role model to me.
I mean, she's my role model, and I've got about 50 years on you, so here we are. I've only done 3 lessons, so be nice to me.
Girls, why don't you start first, show them what a rally would look like?
Let's see it.
So, I'm just gonna stand here.
Oh, we have a southpaw over there. I love it. Okay. This is...
That's what a regular rally would look like, so exchange back and forth. Why don't you take this racket? I'd like to show you the basics. So you said you already took 3 lessons.
And I'm in heels. I'm not, I know I said I'm ready for Arthur Ashe, but really I'm not. But
So ready position, always, that's the first step. And then when you see the ball coming, you're gonna turn sideways, put your racket back, and then the head of the racket down. We always hit the ball low to high and finish over your shoulder. Now, because we don't have too much space.
And I can't take out a light because they'll dock my pace. So we'll just do the best that we can. Okay.
So let's try.
Oh, and I like we're using the kid ball. Good. I mean, with all due respect, but you guys are like pros. Okay.
Perfect. There you go.
Oh, look at this. She threw in a backhand. Look at that top spin.
I mean,
here we go.
Fantastic.
Let's go, let's go. Move your feet, Marisol.
Nice job.
This is very therapeutic. See, you guys are being nice to me.
That's awesome.
Let's bring it in, Calla. Get in here.
Tennis players have the best legs because it's all about the footwork.
It's all about the footwork.
It's all about the footwork.
Everybody gather around. Girls, thank you so much.
Of course.
We're going to archive this video because in 5 years, we'll be showcasing that we had you on. You'll be at the Open playing. I'm sure.
That's absolutely right. And for more information on the NYJTL Cary Leeds Center for Tennis and Learning, go to nyjtl.org. Who do you think's going to take it all this year?
Coco Gauff.
There we go.
Do we have any Alcaraz fans in the house?
Yes.
I am.
You're
from
pitching.
Spain.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay.